Did you make this?
No, I've had this for a long, long time. I used to use it at Remington's, the big bar.
Yeah.
And I can hit the back wall from the stage.
Okay, you keep saying how far it's gonna go. Can we make it go not that far?
Well, that's sometimes it's a bit of a trick.
Man, how's it going? Can we bounce it off the ceiling?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Does that mean anything up there?
Over here.
Yeah.
You can't hit lights or anything.
There's no hit lights.
Comedy is sort of what I want to go and do with my life. I'm graduating from Missouri State next year and then moving to either Chicago or New York. But yeah, having this job has been just the greatest of experiences. Like, obviously the people and stuff are great, but just the experience of working on a real television show and producing bits and scripts and sketches and things like that. Because yeah, as soon as I heard about the show, I was still in high school, and I sent Jeff an email saying, I'll do anything. Like, just let me come on, I'll hold your suit if you need me to. And he sent me one back, he said, meet me at this storage unit at 7 a.m. the morning of the show. And that was when we first met, and I helped him move the set, because back in the day, he and a few of us would go and move the set from a storage unit to the Galois. And that was my first job on the show, and for that season I was just sort of an intern. I would come to tapings and just sort of help carry things and make sure everything was running smoothly like a gopher. And then he just brought me on as a writer after that season. That was season 3, and then season 4 I was brought on as a writer, and I've been here ever since. And this is Nate, ruining my moment.
No, it's always your moment when I'm with you.
It's true. It's true.
I love you too, buddy.
I love you.
I'm good.
You're funny.
Am I funny?
Yeah.
Is that why Daddy's funny? Is that why Daddy is funny? No, I don't think so.
He just is all over you,
I
Jeff.
know. I kind of have to start changing.
Elias?
Yeah.
Are you excited to be on camera? Do you see the camera behind you?
There'll be a
You'll
camera
find
like
it
this
like that.
outside thing,
Ah,
and then you'll do something and people will think it's funny.
Can you practice? Say, don't you like my daddy's show?
Hey, you want to practice?
say not
And you don't have to say anything if you don't want to.
Say
Hey,
knock,
Elias,
knock.
will you hand
I
this
don't
to
want
me?
to say anything.
He's not done.
You don't want to say anything? Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I was talking to some people there, and they were saying, and Jeff was saying that it's had such a change over the last 10 years, but even more recently, like the last 5 years of just like, oh my God,
Do you know what I just realized? I didn't bring black shoes, so I might have to trade with you.
Okay, good. That's fine. You've got. And I was thinking those shoes will look great with this suit.
Let's ask Michelle. She's my consultant.
Yep.
What's happening there?
This is without actually printing it.
How would the shirt would be tucked in, I guess?
We could tuck it into the...
I brought 2 belts, so we can actually do the belt thing that we talked
And
about.
I'll pin it to your t-shirt.
So our pants will stay up.
I
I think this is pretty awesome. I almost bought a hat too. They had an oversized fedora at Party City.
We both have black t-shirts on.
Yeah. I never thought it would turn out the way that it has. It's not something, some people have like big goals and come up with plans to get there. I have like big ideas, but I don't think they're gonna happen. So like for me, I tell people a lot this with like acting, entertainment stuff. You have to enjoy the process. So like, it wasn't that I had this big goal to get to where we're at, and then I wasn't going to be happy until we got there. I enjoyed doing it as a non-televised show. Someone asked me in LA, like, why would you do this for several thousand people, like watching it on TV? And I was like, because I did it for 100 people for 5 years. And I really liked it. Dang, I was trying to avoid the door sound. So I always tell people this, in national TV, there's a lot of money. In local TV, there's almost no money. So they are very different in that sense. So, I mean, the challenges being, one, doing it with almost no budget, and 2, convincing people that something like this can happen here. So I feel like people that don't know the show, we have to convince them that a local late night talk show can be pretty good.
Do you
Why don't you just sing one? Hi, Elias. I love you, buddy.
Never pointed at your t-shirt friend's face.
What'd you say? Did you go out there and dance? It is bright.
It is
isn't
bright. That's the camera. Can you say hi? Hi. That's the camera.
This right here.
The
Yeah.
big
No, not on the intro. There's a lot of light back here. Not as a bad thing, but I'm just saying it's really loud right now. You can see a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you can see for
Jeff.
miles back here.
Thanks, Jeff.
The struggle is to like keep with something when it's kind of taxing. Like the trade-off is that I get to do a creative thing that fits like in alignment of what I like to do. It's a round peg in a round hole. So I get to do that. So like the stressful parts of it are worth it. There's so many, I have my hand in each part of it, and so it ends up being a lot of work. I do 90% of work that I am not great at, so I get a chance to do 10% that I like to do and have more talent in. And it's true probably for most local business owners, entrepreneurs. And then luckily I've had all these people kind of come alongside that have different talents that can help in different ways.
No, he is not nervous. I don't know how he exists that way, but he is never nervous before the show. The only thing that makes him nervous, I think, is getting through like all the little pieces of what needs to happen, but he's never nervous. He loves it.
Very fast.
Yeah.
Last year we won an Emmy for on-camera talent, performer, or host. And we were nominated in 3 categories. And so it was the first one we won. I was delirious. I was up on stage. I don't know what I said. I mean, I've seen video of it, so I know, but at the time I didn't really know what I was saying. Everyone else that accepted was fairly composed, and I was out of my mind. And that was great. And my big goal was to win one for the show overall. So there was one category, Arts and Entertainment Program or Special. And we won that one this year, which just is really neat because it is such a group effort, and I just recognize that to my core. And so last year I won one for hosting, which was for everyone. This one in a more direct sense is clearly for everyone. So that was just like super exciting. And then we also won for Arts and Entertainment Program featured segment for Instagram Husband. And we had kind of different accolades with that, but it's super exciting. So it's the Mid-America Emmys, and there's part of you that's like, it's not the real Emmys, whatever. And then you get there, and everyone's in black tuxes and gowns, and the production value is great, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. And so this year was amazing because we had a whole table full of people. And so when we won, we all ran up on stage, and we were by far the most boisterous. So first we won for Instagram Husband, then we go off stage and we're the next category up, and then we win for the show. So we just sprint back up there again. So I think we made a memorable impression with unadulterated enthusiasm.
That looks so weird in the picture.
You ready? Oh my gosh, Jeremy, you can't have that line.
Well, the Emmy ceremony is pretty long. It's well produced, and they do a good job of keeping it moving. There are a lot of categories. So my thought was to partly make a moment that people will remember. But also I do feel like there is this sense that people have of, I gotta be somewhere bigger or somewhere on a coast to make something awesome. And I just don't agree with that at all. And so I don't know, I like saying that now that people kind of know the show more and know the story of it more, to be able to say, we just started doing it and we did it here because why not here? So I just like that, and I want other people to feel the same way, that you don't have to, you're not weighted down with these burdens of I can't try it here, because you can just start doing it. I'm against geographical inferiority complexes. Thank you guys so much for coming. How many of you guys were here last month? Last month you convinced me to wear a full suit and not wear socks, and I did it again. So, I don't know if you, last time I pointed out that I had to wear ankle makeup because my ankles are so, they're the color of bones. So I'm wearing ankle makeup again. Also, I have poison ivy. That's just for you guys. No one at home's gonna know that. Because who would share that? So, I don't know who these guys are.
I know who that guy is.
Springfield Business Journal is doing like a day in the life feature, so they've just been following me all day. Anyway, yeah. Obviously we've been doing it for no money it'll be 10 years in November. So success obviously means something different to us. It means being able to come together and create something that we're proud of, and we get that feedback that it's working by having a live audience. I'm not sure I could do a show where there isn't a live audience. It would be odd to me. So I think that's really what success looks like, and then like being able to cultivate other people's talents that help with the show, and like doing that. And then also, I mean, we would love to be nationally syndicated someday, and I've just started saying that out loud in the last year or so, and I don't mind saying it anymore. That's what we want to do. So that'll be great success if we can pull it off sometime. Because why not? I don't know. Please end with that. Because why not? I don't know. The mystery hour.